Man, Mula gang. So apparently DJ Akademiks has made a lot of gangbangers mad, and you know how they get, man. When they're mad, man, your life's in danger, man. Yo, we gotta watch this together,
Kendrick
man.
has gotten to a place where he feels so above the fray, and everybody supports it. That's what I think is wrong with the West Coast. No one actually thinks Kendrick walks on earth. They treat him like he's Jesus. He does the pop out.
Well, they do that a lot.
The pop out, and this is all about, because this is a really selfish. I think he's a selfish artist.
I'm hearing you. Now, you're not wrong in some aspects. I still live on the West Coast. I still got my place on the West Coast, okay, in L.A. I'm a L.A. resident, well, L.A. County. So I can tell you better than probably anybody can tell you, okay? Yeah, West Coast culture is D-Rodding culture, okay? They D-Rod who hot.
That's
okay?
everybody.
Right? A West Coast dude will call a 7-year-old big homie if the 7-year-old got some motion. That's just how they operate. So you're not wrong in that regard.
That's
okay?
everybody in the world.
They treat Kendrick Lamar like Jesus. But if we being fair and consistent, if the West Coast is D-Rodding Kendrick Lamar, and if it's a problem of how the West Coast is treating Kendrick Lamar, then what is Toronto doing to Drake? How do Toronto treat Drake? Bruh,
the whole world,
didn't the mayor like literally give Drake like the keys to like her operation building? Didn't Drake get like the literal keys to the towers that the mayor is? So if Kendrick Lamar gets treated like Jesus, then Drake get treated like God in Toronto. So I feel like,
bro, y'all treat all these celebrities like God because they make cool rap songs. That's what's wrong with people, gang. Creators, celebrities, rappers, singers, entertainers, y'all treat them like they Jesus. Y'all damn near worship the ground they walk on. Y'all spend more time talking about them, praising them, than y'all do praising God. Y'all are staying outside in the cold, in the rain, in the sleet, in the snow, just to get in and pay your hard-earned money that it took you 4 or 5 days of working 8 hours at a slave-ass job. You save your money, spend it on a Drake concert, on this person, or anybody else concert, to go in there and stare at him while he's standing on this stage and stare at him like he Jesus and praise him and, oh yeah, praise him. Motherfucker ain't praised God in I don't know how long. Ain't prayed, ain't told you, ain't said thank you God and nothing. This is the culture, gang. This is the world.
Get treated very identical, right, in their particular region. You know, you can argue that both these people have done the same amount for the artists in their particular region, right? Like Kendrick Lamar dropped GNX, put a bunch of West Coast artists on GNX. You could look at like features like when Drake did Wagwan Delilah. Wagwan Delilah was from a dude with 3,000 followers on Instagram. Drake gave him a verse, right?
Damn.
So they both do similar things for artists in their region, and they both get treated the same. But when it comes to Drake, it's not a problem. But when it comes to Kendrick, it's a problem. And that's where I have to say, we got to be consistent here. If it's a problem of how West Coast treat Kendrick, then we got to make it a problem of how Toronto treat Drake. Because both these regions be D-Rodded.
Every artist comes out to support him. He does the music video. Every artist comes to support. By the way, he could have done these things by himself. He didn't need to invite other people, but it looked better when the whole coast is rocking with you. All for the battle to end, and he's not supported one artist. He won't tweet something out like, these dudes are flopping left and right. Name a West Coast artist that hasn't flopped. Even the verse is flopped. Everybody's flopping. Kendrick is the only one thriving. And that's the problem about the West Coast to me. I look at it, I'm like,
I think what Ak means when he says the West Coast is flopping, he means a specific region in LA, right? Like, I think what Ak means is like, yo, South Central and Compton, they flopping. I don't think Ak means the West Coast, because if we look at the West Coast, Larry June just dropped the project. Larry June outsold Rick Ross.
Who is that?
Larry June was not anticipated to do those numbers, but he did it. So Larry June just had a pretty successful first week. Larry June is from the West Coast. Tyler, the Creator, dropped an album not too long ago. What, like a year, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago?
He from the
and
West
Tyler,
Coast?
the Creator, had the #1 project in the world. Sold, I think, like 300,000 copies first week.
He from the West
Tyler
Coast?
is from the West Coast. He's from LA.
Oh, I didn't know that. Makes sense.
So I think what
like
ACT means is a very specific region, South Central and Compton. Because we could sit here and just name people. If we're talking about the West Coast, we could name Doja Cat. She's from the West Coast. She's actually from LA, I believe.
Have you ever needed your paycheck to just come a little early? Like, yeah, you get paid on Friday, but it's Tuesday and you need the money now. There's a banking app called Current, and they got a whole bunch of super useful features on this app. And one of the best features is it lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full list of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the build card, and more. Now, paycheck advance is my favorite, but if you focused on building credit, or if you just want a smoother way to manage your money, it handles everything in one app. And I know how I feel for your paycheck to be coming Friday, but you need your money Monday, and it's an emergency, and you need that money now, and you can't get that money now because you gotta wait, but you can't wait. And that's why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving $75 to anybody who signs up for the Current app using the link that's in my description or scanning the QR code that's on the screen. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign-up steps, enter your information, and order your Current card. After you complete those steps, you'll see the option that pops up to enter my promo code. And that promo code is going to access your $75 when you switch your direct deposit. Make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you do not miss out on the $75. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or even just tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people just like you stay more on top of your finances.
She got hits as of lately. Tyler, obviously. Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign just peaked at like number 25, I think, this year with the Mac Miller record.
Mac Miller? Who is listening to this shit?
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, the world crazy. I don't listen to this type of shit. So it's like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
South Central and Compton, not the West Coast, right? EBK Jabo was the hottest underground artist before he got arrested. And EBK Jabo, right, like had a guaranteed locked-in spot on a double XL freshman list before he got arrested. He was already a shoo-in. He did his interview already. They already picked him. And then he got arrested.
Right.
Y'all could keep acting fake, but it kills y'all down like deep down low. Right? At least, not to make this a Drake Kendrick thing, but I guess I got to. At least you're going to see Drake at the World Cup with Sexy Red. He's going to give her a verse. He's going to try to make sure she's afloat out here. Kendrick utilized all the goddamn Infinity Stones. He supports not one artist. And you know what everybody says? He don't got to.
He don't have to.
Nah, that's that. You don't got to. He goes away. He does his own thing. And I look at that and I'm like, this is hip-hop music, people. From the Lil Durks to the Meek Mills to like countless amount of rappers, we've all seen them complain about, yo, I support you, you don't support me. Remember when Meek used to get online saying, Wale ain't tweet my album out? Remember when Dirk used to be like, yo, these guys ain't support me? So I think these are scared of Kendrick. You're telling me none of y'all could be like, yo, bro, like I came to the pop out, I'm over here crip walking, like blood walking, doing all this. You can't like, yo, I'm selling like $13K first week, bro. Like, yo, you can't give me a tweet.
I get what he's saying.
A pull up on the story. Nothing.
I get what he's saying, but a lot of y'all niggas in the industry be acting like y'all friends. Like you pulled up to Kendrick shit and supported Kendrick because you wanted him to support yourself. You didn't pull up to support Kendrick because you wanted to support Kendrick. You pulled up to do a favor so you can get a favor back. And that's not true friendship. Y'all, that's one thing I don't like. Like, don't act like we friends, bro. We business partners. Point blank period, gang. We business partners. We peers. You know what I'm saying? We acquaintances. We not friends to the point where I feel like I gotta support you. Now, if I grew up with you, you my wife, or you know what I'm saying, somebody husband or brother, shit like that, and your brother, if your brother, your cousin, or your best friend or somebody like that is doing something, like they got a basketball game, for sure, we coming and we cheering. If your uncle is doing something, we coming and we cheering. If your grandmama is starting a new dry cleaners, we coming and we gonna be her first customers. We ain't going to no other dry cleaners. We going to grandma shit. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. you thinking somebody has to support you just because y'all from the same state is just stupid. It just don't make sense, especially in the internet age. Like, why are you waiting on somebody else to support you? Get your ass, go in your pocket, go in that bank account, stop buying jewelry, stop buying Louis Vuitton, stop paying for hoes every other 5 days, and spend some money on promoting yourself, and your shit'll go up. Spend some money on the songwriters and the beat makers, make your songs better, and your shit'll go up, bro. Point blank, period. Spend some money on TikTok influencers, pay a streamer to go on his stream, like, go in your pocket, gang. That's how I feel.
That's where I always found the West Coast to be. It's like either they're scared of Kendrick to just kind of hold him accountable of some, like, you know, yo, bro, like, you can support other artists, bro. Like, what's up? You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to game, it's a little bit different.
I'm torn. I'm really torn. And here's why I'm torn. The pop-up point is a great point, but it kind of works both ways. So on one hand, you can hear somebody saying, yo, Dot, everybody came out, they lend their support to you, they made you look like the biggest. Like when you on stage in the middle of a sea of red, you got the Crips around you, you feel me? You got the Pyrus around you, the Bloods around you, every popping rapper in the city around you, like they exalting you, and you on the world stage and the world is seeing that raises your stock, right? That makes you look good. In turn, help them out too. But that's the other argument, which is, well, I did help them. Yo, Amazon had about like 3 million people watching this live. I had them come out and perform whatever records they wanted to perform. They performed it. Kalen performed it. Yo, everybody performed at the pop-out. So if I gave them an audience of 3 million people live, and I put some of them on an album, GNX, gave them #1 records, how much more do I have to do? Yeah, the pop-up helped me, but it also helped them because they got to perform at the pop-up.
Mm-hmm. I get
so
it.
It goes both ways, but ultimately, I do believe the pop-up did indeed benefit Kendrick Lamar more than it benefit anybody else. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it was his moment, and I do think Kendrick has done enough, right? Because if we're now saying that because they popped out for me and they showed up at the pop-out and they danced with me on stage, I now am like forever indebted to them for life? I don't think so, bro.
And that ain't how that works.
Now that's too much.
That ain't how that works.
I gave y'all the pop-out look. I gave y'all GNX. Oh, right?
That's like giving your homie, that's like you get rich, you give your homie $1 million, and then he fuck it off, and then he like, hey bro, can I get another $1 million? And then you give it to him. You just supposed to keep giving him $1 million every time he fucked the money up? Like, you know what I'm saying? That just don't even make sense, bro. Nobody is obligated to do anything for another grown-ass man. He's obligated to take care of his kids and his wife. That's really about it. That's the only person I think, if in my mind, the only person I'm obligated to take care of is my future kids whenever I have them and my wife. Other than that, I'm not obligated to take care of no damn body. Now, my parents, out of the kindness of my heart, I'm going to do it. But y'all are my parents, bro. And that, not even me. I'm not going to take it off of me in general. I would never make my kids feel like they obligated to take care of me. Because you're not. I'm the parent. You're the child. I'm supposed to take care of my damn self. I'm supposed to have my life together enough so that you don't have to worry about me as a grown-ass man and you can go live your life. I'm supposed to have this shit together. You're not supposed to be in a position where you could put me in an old folks home because I'm supposed to have saved and invested my money since I was 18 to 65. That's a long-ass fucking time, to the point where I got a base. I don't need you to put me in an old folks home. I can pay for my own nurse, son. Come visit me out the kindness of your heart and love me. Now, if you give me a house or a car, or you want to pay my bills, great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Son, daughter, etc. But I'm not obligated to do it. I'm teaching my kids, the only motherfucker you obligated to do something for is your children and your wife. Everybody else is extra. If you love them, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But as far as take care of, make sure I put you on and all that shit, gang, nobody got to do that, bro. But I understand, nigga, somebody do something for you, you supposed to be willing to do something for them. I understand that. Somebody look out for you, you supposed to be able to look, you supposed to look out for them. I understand that. But obligated, have to the point where you're gonna be mad if I don't, and like nobody gotta do that, bro. And And for damn sure, I don't have to do that to a bunch of my rap friends that I be rapping with every now and then. Like, nigga, y'all don't be at my house. Y'all don't know my wife and my kids. If I wouldn't drop my kid off at your house to go kick it and go home, we not friends, bro. If you never been to my home, we not friends like that. You don't know my mama don't know you. You know what I'm saying? We probably not friends like that, gang. Just, we ain't never really kicked it. You know, shit like that, bro. We might be cool, but we ain't friends to the point where you feel like you should, you know, if my homie fall through hard times, my homie fucking get in a car wreck or some shit like that, and he can't afford to get a new house, and his daughter or his son can't get to school. If he feel like he could pick up the phone for me and we family, hell yeah, for sure. Hey, you know, I got you, bro. I'm gonna get you shit. I ain't got too much for you, but I go get you a new car real quick. Yeah, I'm finna go get you a Toyota Camry right now. It's gonna be at your house in the morning. Other than that, bro, niggas don't gotta do nothing.
Now I'm not indebted anymore, right? I'm not indebted. Right.
Right.
So in that regards, in terms of Kendrick owing him anything, no.
So, you know, they all
Right,
want
I
to
don't
keep
owe
the
you
peace,
shit.
but that's why I got to thank to Stat Quo. He kind of woke it up. Like, yo, it's not all peace over here. They're all begging at the feet of Kendrick Lamar, the only guy with clout. And it's crazy. I love you guys on the West Coast, but y'all got zero motion. Like, there's nothing going on over there. It's a bunch of floppers. Like, y'all all flopping. Like, there's nothing going on but Kendrick. Yo, put it like this. The hottest thing after Kendrick on the West Coast right now is an AI song. Let's think about that one. It's not thriving. Okay? Watch the party die. He watched the coast die. That's what happened. Atlanta's, you know, they're kind of up and down. You know, Florida going to be Florida. You know, drill going to be drill in Chicago. You know, New York is always bouncing around, right? But when it comes
Chicago drill
to the West Coast,
who you know
dead.
Who you know from Chicago that's turned right now? Last nigga we had that was really turned, that really made it for real was like Polo G. Who else that's just getting millions of views every time they drop and just going crazy? King Von and shit like that. But other than that, bro, and it's not just the West Coast or Chicago, the whole rap industry is dying. That's what's going on. The lore of rap and rappers is no more. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, motherfuckers still got fans. They listen to it and shit like that. But as far as like, I remember 10 years ago, 2016, it was a new rapper blowing up every fucking week, it seemed like. XXX, Tentacion, Juice WRLD, that whole era, the whole SoundCloud rap era, bro. It was a new rapper with a new hit song, a new viral song every 6ix9ine was like, what, that was like 2017 or something like that, right? I think 2016, 17, 18, something like that when he came out. The biggest shit in the world. The biggest shit in the world, bro. He was the biggest thing in the world, the most viral. I'm talking about he going on Breakfast Club and getting 50 million, 40 million views and on an interview, like crazy shit. That ain't really happening. That ain't really been happening for real since probably 6ix9ine might have been the last person. Who else really blew the fuck up crazy to the point they just go over viral every time? You got niggas that's already been in the game, but what new rapper that's just fucking shit up? They just can't miss. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to the rap game no more, so maybe I'm missing something. Y'all let me know, but I don't think niggas is in love with rap the way that niggas used to be. It's streamers now. Kids want to see the streamers, bro. And that's what you see. It's a new fucking streamer every week, ain't it? Every other month you hear about some new streamer, or this streamer did a collab with this nigga. Now he famous as hell. He just going crazy. Or he was on Costa that stream, and now he this, that, the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's new content creators every other day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas you hear about like, who the fuck is this dude? He got 40,000 people watching him live on stream. Like, rap is kind of damn near over with, gang. It's about content creators now. Sorry.
And they don't want to admit that. Completely dead.
Like, let me look at the Apple Music.
Everybody was having this hoorah about Game and YG doing the verses. YG can't sell 20K. YG got more buzz for a murder than he got for music. I'm sorry to say it, but somebody got to say it.
It's the truth, though.
Watch the party die. We watched his coast die.
Damn, they actually have a whole mumble rap section on Apple Music. This is some crazy shit. They got like Young Nudie, Trippie Redd, Playboy Cardi. This is like the old shit, though. Like Lil Yachty. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of rappers that come out, but let me just go to the charts. Well, how the fuck do I even get to the charts? You know, I'm damn near getting old. I'm looking like an old nigga right now, ain't I? How you get to the fucking charts, bro? Is it new? Okay, it's on new. Okay, recent releases. Okay, trending songs. And then we go to scroll down, charts. Haha, found the chart, bitch. All right. So the top albums right now is Pooh Shiesty is number 1. Ariana Grande. I don't know who some of these people are though. Most of these people I have no idea who the fuck these people are. Hurricane Wisdom is actually number 8. So that's pretty cool. Drake got 2 albums in the top 10. Rollo Rodriguez is 11. Lil Uzi Vert. It's no new rapper here, bro. Don Toliver, Brent Faiyaz, 2 of my favorites. Low Shimmy, cool. Lotto's not a new rapper. Like when Take Care is still top 31. That's one of my favorite albums ever. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who the fuck he helped write that, but nigga, you need them back. But anyway, what new rappers do you really know that came out and just blew up and just broke the internet?
YG is fries, bro. YG is, bro. He is fries. It's
fries.
It's not looking good, bro. But that ain't Kendrick's fault, man. Bro, YG been out since what, 07? YG been in the game for what, 19 years now? Nah, YG, bro. Hold on, bro. You can't be rapping your butt off for 19 years and still looking for another man to get you hot.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. That's not how this works.
Exactly.
Nah. So, Ak, you cooking. you cooking. YG is fries.
He fried.
Right? The hottest thing about YG
is the murder.
It's the murder investigation. That's it.
Yeah. Because it's like I said, bro, it's about like it used to be. I know I keep pausing it, but I keep thinking about shit. It used to be like you used to want to hear the content was the music. You see what I'm saying? Like niggas would go buy Lil Wayne and 50 Cent and all these rappers, Drake. They would go buy and listen to these albums. Even Drake to an extent still. They would go buy these albums to hear about all the shit that's going on. Okay, your baby mama got pregnant again. She pregnant by this dude, the NBA player. Fucked your baby mama, this, that, the third. Oh, I got to go hear this album so I can hear what's going on and hear what's going. Or, hey, my girlfriend broke my heart and then I left her and this, that, the third. Like, that used to be the content. Now, guess what the content is? Niggas on YouTube creating content. So the content is, oh, damn, you got heard about this murder investigation? Nobody really want to hear the song no more because you giving us all the information. You got Flacco, you got Mac Mula, you got Astro Dior, you got fucking Trap Lord Ross, you got No Jumper, you got Vlad TV. We all talking about this shit every day, all day. So before you make a song, it's already been 30 million views, 10, 15 million people that then heard about the situation. We don't want to hear the song. We don't care to hear the song and hear you tell us about what happened because we already heard about what happened in all these YouTube videos, bro. That's why it's a lot of content creators and YouTubers and streamers that are richer than these rap niggas. Most of us are richer than these rap niggas. Other than like the top rap dudes that do shows 4-5 times a week and shit like that, bro. It's like a lot of content creators make more money than these niggas. And that's why. Because we are the content. We create the content. To the point where y'all wait for the content to be created and then make a song about it. But by the time you make a song about it, we done already seen the damn content. You feel me?
The murder charges get brought. They'll probably be the highlight of like YG's last, 10 years? I can't tell you a hit record from YG in the last 10 years. I just can't. I'm sorry. Okay. But that ain't Dot's fault, man. That been in the game for 19 years, bro. If you need Kendrick to get you hot after 19 years, man, then you've been wasting your time. Okay. We got to be real, bro. We got to be real, Ak. Who got out here to co-sign? XXX Tentacion is quite possibly like, a top 10 talent in hip-hop of all time? XXX was on that trajectory to be where Drake at currently.
Yeah, for sure.
X and Juice WRLD would have been like top 5 rappers right now.
Absolutely.
They would have been the big 3.
Absolutely.
So Dot co-signing like X was like a no-brainer. But listen, man, let's be fair here. Who do Kendrick has out here to co-sign?
I don't know.
Who can Kendrick put his arms around as the next protege, man? Half these dudes is 40.
Exactly.
And they underground rappers. So ain't nobody around here that he can co-sign. Now, again, y'all could probably say, hey, Dot, why you ain't co-sign Chef Boy yet?
Who the fuck is that?
Dot probably don't take that type of music seriously. I mean, I'm just being real with y'all. I like the record. And y'all might hate me for this. I'll be real. Y'all might hate me for this. I feel like the person that he should co-sign, again, don't kill me for this, bruh. The person he should co-sign is Hitter J3.
See, I gotta click off the video when there's shit like this because I don't know who the hell these people are. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who the hell these people are. I'm just not a true hip hop fan like that no more. To like, I'm a R&B, neo soul, trap soul type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Bryson Tiller, some of the Future, you know, Erykah Badu, Sade, Anita Baker. Even I go back, nigga. I go back Al Green, Anita Baker, Bob Marley, Prince, nigga. New school, I do Brent Faiyaz, Jivion. You know what I'm saying? Friday, Sway Lee. These just the new guys. Still some Drake, still some Rod Wave, some Chris Brown, some Michael Jackson, of course. You got to go Michael Jackson. A little Fetty Wap here and there. Wale, I love Wale music. You know, I like the. If I can't do this to your song, nigga, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I like this right here. The little shoulder lane, motherfucker, little snap, little two-step. Hey, a little two-step. 1, 2. If I can't do that to your song, bro, if I turn your song on and I do like this, I don't want to hear that shit. That's just me though.
Kalen is like a superstar.
Tory Lanez, you gotta go Tory.
At least when the coast was dead, Game threw that on his back, carried it for a while. Try to help other artists. Black Wall Street, try to grab this guy, that guy.
Gunna, of course, you know. Shit like that.
Kendrick comes through TDE, gets mad at the contract. He didn't like that slave contract that Top put him in. Got you. He got out of there, made PG Lang. He gets the Infinity Stones. He's now the Black Messiah. He does good in the Beef versus Drake. Stupid he disappears. No help, no tweets, no nothing. To put it in perspective, and people might think this is completely normal, he spoke up more for a Florida artist back in the day. By the way, he should have. You know, I actually give him credit for that. XXXTentacion, when you know he was going through stuff, he gave him more of a cosign, and even Kodak gave more of a cosign than he's ever given any of these other artists in LA. LA rap is dead. We got to be honest. It's dead. I'm like, again, I'm not on the West Coast, but who's popping?
I don't know, bro.
There's nobody on the West Coast. Well, you know,
but it's not
Tyler,
even. It's not even the West Coast to me, bro. It's like,
what about Tyler? What about Doja Cat?
That's
you know
not
what
rap.
I'm talking about, right? Let's not mince words here. You know what I'm talking about.
Even Tyler, the Creator. I haven't. Let's listen to. I know what he talking about though. Like how Flacco brung up them people. That's not a representation of like hip hop though, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let me see. What's Tyler Creator's last album? Don't Tap the Glass. Okay, let's hear this shit for a second. Go to it. Okay, that's some rap. That's some rap. But Doja Cat and Tyler, that we don't put that in the rap category. Come on, gang.
Oh, that's circuit like that kind of supports each other. Where like
even Tyler Creator is like pop rap. You know what I'm saying? It's not like hip hop rap. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? And it don't necessarily got to be gang related or nothing, but
you know, like think about the Atlanta circuit. Like the collaborations is very important. Anyway,
but that circuit don't exist on like on the West Coast because of gang culture, right? Because of the politics. Bro, Kendrick Lamar and Roddy Ricch ain't worked together for years because of the gang politics getting in the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is stupid.
Once a Compton Pyru, once a Compton Crip. All right. It was not matching. You feel me? Bro, like it took years of politicking for them to finally work together.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a fact. Right? So that circuit don't really exist. You kind of have to just look at it.
It don't exist nowhere other than Atlanta.
Doja Cat is the West Coast. Ty Dolla $ign is the West Coast. You know, Tyler is the West Coast. Yeet is the West Coast. Larry June is the West Coast.
They not West Coast, bro.
Right? So, you know, we can't take... okay. That's like,
for example, for example, motherfucker think about Chicago hip hop. You ain't thinking about Kanye West. Yeah, he from there, but this nigga don't make his music don't represent Chicago hip hop. You know what I mean? You would think about when somebody would think about who represents Chicago hip hop. You thinking about Chief Keef, you thinking about Lil Durk, you thinking about G Herbo, you thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Even Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was from Chicago, but he wasn't representing Chicago hip hop. If anything, that nigga was a fucking pop star, rock star type of guy. He could rap his ass off, but it was more like singing, rapping. You know what I mean? Like it was more like pop star, rock star. He was had his own fucking genre for real. But when you think about Chicago rap, or when you think about Atlanta rap, you thinking about Future, you thinking about Young Thug, you thinking about Gunna, you thinking about Lil Baby. You know what I mean? You thinking about 21 Savage. You're not really thinking about I don't know who from Atlanta because I ain't from Atlanta, but you're not thinking about some of them people like, you feel me? Like, oh, Playboy Cardi. You're not thinking about Playboy fucking Cardi when you think about Atlanta rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lil Uzi. When you think about Philly rap, you think about Meek Mill. You don't think about Lil Uzi, bro. Because that's because you from there, but you don't make, like Tyler the Creator don't make rap music, bro. This nigga is a pop star, gang. Look at his album covers. This ain't rap music. It's like the backpacker. It's a different genre than like traditional rap. Like, you feel me? So I think that's what Akademiks is saying. He talking about the Kendricks, the Games, the Snoop Dogs, the Tupacs, the you know what I'm saying? Roddy Riches, you feel me? He talking about them niggas. I don't think it's a difference. I don't know what's the difference, but it's a difference.
He's saying, yo, who's popping in Atlanta? But don't mention Future, don't mention Thug, don't mention Baby, don't mention 21 Savage.
But all those people are cornerstones of people from Atlanta. Like, let me see who from Atlanta, bro. Atlanta rappers. Playboy Cardi is the perfect example. Playboy Cardi don't represent. He love fuck on some rock star shit. He don't represent Atlanta rap music, bro. And it don't gotta be streets. It don't have to be the streets. It just don't represent that. Future, Gucci Mane, Migos, Young Thug, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Those are cornerstone rappers, bro. Those are innovators. Those are the icons of Atlanta rap and hip hop. You're not gonna put Playboy Cardi in that category.
All right. All right. Don't mention Ken Carson. Like, you feel me? Like, and like, who's next? You
like,
feel
where's
me?
This nigga from?
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this, man? Is Akademiks?
Where's this nigga from? Oh, this nigga from Ohio. Okay, well that don't. I was looking up Trippie Redd. I'm like, where the fuck is he from, nigga? Let's see where this nigga. Where's Lil Pump from? Lil Pump from Miami. Do he represent Miami rappers? Not necessarily, bro. He's on some rock star shit. It's a difference. It's a difference. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people from these places, from a place like LA. But are they making rap music? I don't know about no hit. What hits do we have? Like, let's go back to the charts real quick. This is a pretty interesting conversation. I'm kind of having fun with it. Let's go to top songs right now. Okay, so I'm gonna just go off the rappers that I see. We got Pooh Shiesty in here a lot. He just dropped. But for the most part, bro, rap is not up here. Wait For You with Drake and Future. That ain't really like a rap song. You got Freestyle by Lil Baby. That's always gonna be top. That's like, that shit is a crazy. That's a time in history right there. But most of this stuff is, you know, music, bro. Music, gang. Music. Even spin that shit, this Miami, this stripper thought rapping shit. That shit is at the top. This is all genres. It's some rap in here. Don't get me wrong. It's actually a lot more than I actually thought it was. But you see Morgan Wallen a lot. I don't even know, bro. Music is just at a very weird place because I'm looking at the top fucking 100, right? It's Apple Music. I'm looking at the top 100 songs right now. Like just doing the best. And none of them are really new songs. Like you got some Drake songs here. You got some Pooh Shiesty songs. But I don't think the Pooh Shiesty songs, I'm not going to put them in the category yet because they just came out. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of songs here that probably won't be here later. You got Shebang, okay? That's a rap song. We give him that. That's a new song, I mean. But a lot of this shit, Wait For You, Lil Baby In A Minute, Lil Baby Freestyle, Future Like Me with 4-2 Doug. You know what I'm saying? March Madness by Future. This is all in the top 100. I'm That Nigga by Future. Dominating this shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm That Nigga by Future. Stick Talk by Future. Frozen by Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Something to Prove by Lil Baby. Lil Baby's in here a lot too, I ain't gonna lie. Casey Talk by Youngboy. Power Trip by J. Cole. This is not new music. Music is in a weird space because this shit's so watered down. It's not really too many people that's just like going crazy. Music is in a weird, I don't know the last time I heard like probably the Gunna album, the last new album that came out that I was just like on it. Like I'm like, this motherfucker is the shit, boy. Like no skips. Like I'm on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Even that new Future album wasn't really talking about much of shit to me. But I think I just like older music personally.